Holy cow! The world's crazy. It's a busy day. So let me sneak in a little time. I don't want to take much of your time because you got lots going on. But what would you say if I told you there are basically two things you manage to create a highly reliable organization? Would you listen? Of course you'd listen. Who wouldn't listen to that? Hi, everybody. Todd Conklin, Pre-Accident Investigation Safety Moment. This is the time we take, once a week to just chat about how we do what we do and maybe share information that you can share to the people who work for you. But mostly, we're kind of sharpening the saw, just you and I, just two buddies talking right here on the dog walking trail or on 610 or wherever it is you're driving, probably someplace you're driving. I don't know where you're driving. Maybe you're driving through Doha, through some of those cool flyanders. But no matter where you're driving, that's an important part of it. Here is the answer, or maybe the answers. I think there's two things you manage. There's two things that make your safety program amazing, and they're not terribly heady or technical. And it's surprising because you think they would be. Here they come, and they both start with C, which is convenient, but I didn't do that on purpose. You manage two things and only two things: confidence and capacity. Let me say it again: confidence and capacity. Your organization has to believe it can be the safest organization in the world. And the only way they can believe they're the safest people in the world is, in fact, by having the confidence in knowing that they are that, and they're supported, and that they have a culture that encourages honesty, that experiments in safe-to-fail ways, that is always willing to learn, and by that I mean willing to suck back bad ideas, apologize, and try new ideas. That confidence gives people the belief to know they can do the work so that they do it safely and reliably. That's really an important. I don't know how you'd measure that in a behavioral-based safety program. I don't know what you would do even to assess that in a metric. But I promise you, what makes high-performing teams high-performing is the confidence to know that they can be high-performing, and then the support to be so, the capacity. You have to have altitude and an idea. You've got to have margin of maneuverability. You've got to have space in order to recover. You have to create time so that you can actually do work reliably. All those things are not a function of confidence. All those things are a function of capacity. When I have space, I do good work. When I have time, I make good decisions. Creating that capacity, well, that part of the job, that's not as easy as telling people they're good and safe. That's creating an opportunity for them to actually be good and safe. And so that challenge, that 50% of the two things that make you better, that challenge is part of what we're constantly building. We're constantly putting into the system. What you manage is confidence and capacity. Don't forget that. The test you want to use at the end of the day is, did we increase confidence and did we increase capacity? And when you can answer yes to those, sleep good, my friend. It was a good day for you. That's the safety moment for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Learn something new every single day. Have as much fun as you possibly can. And for goodness sakes, be safe.